And Ian, while I have you, let's stick here in the NFC East and ask you about another guy who's missing in action. What is the latest on Redskins tackle Trent Williams?
Yeah, well, this is another holdout that seemingly does not really have an end. So it was interesting to hear members of the Redskins brass, specifically Bruce Allen, talk about on local TV that he does in fact expect Trent Williams to play this year and play for them. Okay, interesting words. Trent Williams at this point does not expect that. From what I'm told, he has no plans to report for the Redskins, would like to play for someone else. And at this point, there's so much frustration from the Trent Williams standpoint, both as far as his contract goes and how the Redskins handled his medical situation, that he does not foresee showing up. Now, there are ways to make this make sense. They can offer him a new contract. They can kind of sweeten the pot, get him to show up. I just don't know where this actually ends if the Redskins continue to, as they have done, rebuff any sort of trade interest for Trent Williams.
And we, of course, have Melvin Gordon. He's also in a holdout situation. Jadeveon Clowney is an issue as well. So thanks so much for hanging out with us this morning. You'll be with us all day on NFL Network. There's going to be news today. So keep it right here because these teams are looking to cut down their rosters and make their plans as we are less than a week away from kickoff to the 100th year of the NFL. Ian, you're the best. We'll talk to you in a bit. But speaking of those Redskins, I want some highlights. Sean, what do you got?
I got you covered, Kay. Ravens, Redskins. Dwayne Haskins, no relation to Mr. Belding. That would be Dennis Haskins.
Nice.
Haskins rolling out to the right here, showing some mobility. Throws the ball a little bit low, but Steven Sims bails him out right here. Look at this throw, Will Silva.
This is pretty.
All right, nice little throw, nice little touchdown right there. Haskins is fired up, but he wasn't the only quarterback dishing out touchdowns. How about Trace McSorley right here? Dropping a nice throw over the shoulder to Leo Scott for a 24-yard touchdown pass. Take a look at the Big Ten quarterbacks right here after the game, hugging it out. Hey, good job, man. Yep, see you later. Dwayne, go get your thing. A lot of drama for the O-line at left tackle, as we heard with Trent Williams. But still waiting to see what happens at the quarterbacks.
Yeah, Dwayne Haskins looked good, but I got to ask you about this Trent Williams thing. I can't not ask Sean O'Hara, who's here. I feel like some people are seeing this news and they're saying, oh, like, they'll get it done or it's not a big deal. He might be one of the best players, about the best player on their team.
Yeah, and he talked to D'Angelo Hall yesterday and said, I'm not going back into that building. Those are strong words.
And the Redskins are saying the exact opposite, that he is going to.
There's a lot of back and forth right now. And I'll tell you, one guy you don't want to argue with is Trent Williams. That dude, he's like a mountain of a man. But he is so important in this offense. Think about this. If you're gonna march a rookie quarterback out there in Dwayne Haskins, are you going to tell me that you're going to put him back in that pocket without one of the best left tackles in the game right now? I mean, Trent Williams, look, he eliminates defensive ends. He's one of the best left tackles in the league when he's healthy. Last year, he battled through this patella injury. So it's not just about business, Kay. I think there's he's a little bit unhappy with the way that some of that was handled, the injury aspect of it. So there's a lot of layers to this. But Trent Williams, I mean, there is not a team out there that wouldn't love to have Trent Williams at left tackle. So
all I was going to say, though, with Dwayne Haskins, though, let's remember he has played quarterback one season in college, just one. And look how good he looks out there making some of those throws. And people also forget Baker Mayfield, Deshaun Watson. These are guys that have played more than 1 year in college. Lamar Jackson as well. So he is developing into a quarterback right in front of our very eyes. You've seen the improvement just from the first preseason game to what we saw last night. And so this is a positive step to see for the Redskins. And tying it back to Trent Williams, you need a guy like that if God forbid something happens to Case Keenum, you need a guy like Trent Williams there helping out a guy like Dwayne Haskins. But you see, he's got that moxie, enthusiasm, he's got that arm. But remember, just one season of being a quarterback. So I like the development that's happening there.
Develop and learn. Daniel Jones, another rookie we all had our eyes on last night. Of course, he did low on, I'm going to say, a near perfect preseason.